Will this be the video where Mathwiz runs out of new pairs of fingerless gloves to show off? Nope! So what is a best girl?
It doesn't even matter because my definition makes no sense and I even contradicted at the very end of the video.
And yeah, there's gonna be spoilers left and right, so proceed with caution. Tomoko, from Watamote, because hashtag relatable. Chi-chan, Horomusko. She's open-minded, she doesn't give a damn what others think about her, or her friends. She's just an overall ray of sunshine in what can sometimes be a cruel world. Anna, also Horomusko. Yeah, that's right, I'm breaking the rules, 2 girls, 1 show. Horomusko is a show full of best girls, so come at me, fight me. I touched on this in my Horomusko video, but I like how she gradually comes to understand Nitori, and accept who Nitori wants to be. They get together, break up, then get back together. And that's impressive considering that most anime don't even get to the first step. Her role in Horomusko is fairly minor, at least in the anime, but her character helped me connect to Nitori even though I hadn't shared Nitori's experiences. She's a much more powerful character than her screen time might suggest. Also, the beanie she wears? That's adorable. Kumiko, sound euphonium. Because this. I mean, she's a well-written character and everything, but she's too damn cute! This whole cast is too damn cute! Season 2 might actually kill me. This cast might actually kill me with cuteness. Ochako, My Hero Academia. That's right, I've chosen my side in the Hiroaka waifu wars. Fuck you, Sue fans. In all seriousness though, Ochako is great. She wants to earn enough money to support her parents. She and Deku are just really cute together. But most importantly, this girl's a fighter. She pushed Bakugo, the winner of the entire sports festival, to his limit during their fight. Does this look like the face of mercy to you? Nadeshiko, Yudu Camp. Now don't get your pretzels in a twist, this might be a currently airing show, but it's simple. Every time this girl is on screen, I'm constantly smiling. I can't stop. There are plenty of shows out there that can make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, but Nadeshiko brings that outside. I'm always smiling, I can't contain it, it's just too much. She makes a cup of ramen look like a 5-star meal. She's too pure. Winry, Full Metal Alchemist. Winry might just be my favorite non-combatant character in a battle story. She lost her parents in the Ishvalan War, she has to put up with the Elric brothers who are constantly putting their lives in danger. She gets used as leverage by Kimberly. Winry deals with a lot of shit in FMA. But she never gives up. When the Elrics need her, she's always there. There's even a point where she trusts Scar, the man who murdered her parents just to take away Kimberly's edge over Ed. And as if that wasn't enough, she overcomes her hatred for Scar. I mean, she doesn't forgive him, but she doesn't kill him. She is willing to, heal his injury, despite Scar's statement that, Winry is perfectly justified in killing him for what he did. She doesn't do that. Instead, she shows mercy. Even though, she doesn't forgive him. So, there's, a complex motive there. And that's cool, especially for someone like Winry, who, she's not a fighter. She is I wouldn't say one of the most important characters in the story. And I could make a similar case for someone like Riza Hawkeye. But even though Hawkeye isn't an alchemist, she is at least a trained marksman. She can defend herself to an extent. Winry doesn't even really have that. She's just a civilian. But that doesn't stop her from playing her part. Also, fuck Rose. Ed and Winry make a much better couple. Mamika, Recreators. My favorite part of Recreators, besides maybe the ending, was Mamika and her relationship with Alistaria. The contrast between Mamika's innocent optimism and the harsh complexity of the real world was really interesting, and I loved how Alistaria tried to protect her from that. Of course, she failed, and Mamika's personality was slowly broken down and recontextualized anyway, but their dynamic was nonetheless impactful. Overall, there was just something so inspirational about this cute magical girl standing up in the face of insurmountable odds to defend this childish ideal, which made it all the more tragic when she was brutally murdered. If nothing else, I at least learned that magical girl shows are probably right up my alley.
Go watch Precure, you
So I guess I need to start watching them.
Okay, so as I'm editing this, I realized that there are a few characters that I forgot to mention, and also, just because I changed my definition of what a best girl is, there were characters who did not make the list, so I'm just gonna throw them all in here. There's Aguri from Gamers, there's Kukuri from Mahojin Guru Guru, there's Yoko from Gurren Lagann, there's Nia from Gurren Lagann. Let's not forget Chain from Kekai Sensen. Might as well throw the main four from A Place Further Than the Universe in there, because fuck it, I can't choose. issues. And yeah, I guess that covers it for now, although with a best girls list, there's always going to be more people getting added to the list, so maybe I'll revisit it and update this list in the future.
And finally, best girl and top tier waifu candidate, Maki from Sakura Quest. In my top 10 characters video, I talked about A-chan and how his goal of becoming a pro tennis player resonated with me. Maki's character arc is the logical extension of that appeal. Where the passionate themes of baby steps represented an idealized fantasy of pursuing your dreams at all costs, Sakura Quest was about finding fulfillment in one's day-to-day life. Finding a purpose when your dream doesn't come to fruition. For those who haven't seen the show, Maki wanted to be an actor when she was young. That was her dream. Things didn't work out like she wanted though. So just like the other girls in the show, she's stuck in this bitter state of limbo. Maki spends the majority of the series grappling with self-doubt. She lets the knowledge that she couldn't make a living through acting weigh her down, and her life stagnates as a result. No matter how much she tries to run from her failures, she can't escape the feeling of emptiness attached to them. For me, 2017 was a whirlwind of emotions. I dropped out of college to pursue YouTube full-time and spent the following 7 months in an infrequent state of self-loathing, as I mismanaged my time between 2 channels and a part-time job. This resulted in a lackluster output all across the board, and I felt like I was not only letting other people down, but letting myself down as well. Instead of thinking proactively, I jumped to the twisted conclusion that I just couldn't hack it. That I had thrown away the support of those close to me on some half-baked pipe dream that I ultimately couldn't achieve. These thoughts flooded my mind before I had even really given this thing my undivided attention. Then I vent, hate the fact that I'm venting, and only perpetuate the cycle.
好きなものを好きでい続けるのがそんなに苦しいことなのか?
I've talked about the regret, the insecurities, but there's one thing I haven't discussed. Closure. Instead of running away from her problems, Maki is given one last chance to confront them in episodes 19 and 20. She gets invited to an audition, and her friends convince her to go for it. She gives it her all, and her heart soars when her name is called.
以上の方はお帰りいただいて結構です。お疲れ様でした。
In a more uplifting show, she would have gotten the part. But Sakura Quest isn't about realizing your perfect future. When Maki's father tells her that she should stick with acting, he doesn't say that she has to make a living through it. He says it because he knows that's what makes her happy. She might not have become the famous actress that she always wanted to be, but that doesn't mean that she has to give up on acting entirely. Maki couldn't force reality to fit her dream, so she found a way to mold her dream into reality. The characters in Sakura Quest go through the aimless, becoming an adult phase of life. But by the show's end, they've matured. I won't completely connect with that until I've gone through that process myself. I'm sick of delving into my overblown melodramatic insecurities, and I'm sick of the stupid cycle I've trapped myself in. This was going to be part of a bigger video on Sakura Quest 2 seasons ago, but I couldn't bring myself to finish it. I can do better than this. I will do better than this. That's what this challenge is all about. Crushing my stupid mental hang-ups, grinding out a bunch of content, and actually committing myself to this pipe dream of mine. Maybe I'll succeed at this, maybe I'll fail. But if I don't give it everything I've got, I'll never escape my regret.
I haven't been doing this for every March Madness video, but right here at the end I do want to give a special thank you to King Kevin30, Stone Cold 0007, India Charbonneau, and all of my other patrons for supporting what I do and helping to encourage me to give this my best. I'll see you all next time.